You know, somebody's got to do it. You're gonna pull.
It's contemplative times like this that cause a man to have a time to reflect.
Yeah.
Good times.
Good times. Bad times.
Good drink. Good
drink. Good adventures. Good adventures. So, Halloween is coming up. Halloween is coming up, and in recognition of this auspicious occasion, I have prepared for your edification some Halloween poems.
Halloween poems.
Now, these are not just Halloween poems per se. Specifically, these are Halloween poo poems.
Halloween poo poems.
Poo poems, because they go together, Halloween and poo. So I think I kind of told you some of the stories of when I was younger, and I like to write dirty poems.
Let me interrupt you right now.
Yeah.
It's befitting that there's a fresh cow poo right there at my feet. You can't see it here.
Lucky.
It has a bouquet, a mountain bouquet.
That's nice. That's some fresh pie right there.
A wildernessy bouquet. Okay, anyway.
That's some fresh pie. So, as you know, I was a mischievous young man, and one of the supreme points of entertainment that I had derived from my childhood was writing filthy poems on public restroom walls, mainly at the school and the churches. Fun stuff. Do I regret that? Nope, not even a little bit. Had a good time.
I wondered why all those guys were calling my sister.
You know what? Sorry to your sister. Nothing personal. So,
who is this?
Who is this? Yeah.
I read this
I
on
got
the church's
your number,
bathroom
man.
wall.
Was it true or not?
Hey,
No,
would you like to go to the Golden Green Ball with me?
Yeah. Anyway.
How'd you get my number?
Well, it's a long story. Yeah. I wouldn't do that to your sweet sister. Absolutely not. I do it to you,
Okay.
but not to her. So you ever hear of Plato, Aristotle, Socrates?
Play-Doh.
Aristotle, Socrates.
Oh, Plato.
Plato,
Oh,
exactly.
not Play-Doh. I've heard of Play-Doh.
Plato,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Plato, they're a little different. Well,
The Cave. He wrote The Cave.
they wrote
Plato
the cave.
wrote The Cave.
Plato wrote the Cave. Exactly wrong.
Look that up and read The Cave.
Yeah, exactly. So they never wrote shit like this. Just saying. Okay, for whatever that means. All right, so here we go. Witches do. Witches shit, but once a year. It fizzles out like rotten beer. It falls like acid on the ground and turns to smoke with a popping sound. So, you know, witches have some funky stuff going on with their bowel movements. Okay, start to feel spooky now?
Those pop rocks went right
The
through
pop
me.
rocks, exactly. Pop, 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 pop. Whoa! What's going on here?
Time release.
Time release. Don't swallow them whole, boys and girls.
That's right.
All right. Mummy pee. You cannot drink a mummy's pee. You cannot even try. Mummy pee blows in the wind because mummy pee is dry.
You're in a lot of trouble for that one.
You're in. I like it. That's a good play on words there. If you ever needed like dehydrated pee to take on a camp,
Yeah.
you'd want mummy's pee is the way to go.
Okay.
Just add water, you've got pee. Vampire pee. Vampire pee, you will see, is red as red can be. It flows like blood from a vampire's wee. Ask a vampire, he'll show you for free. I want to drink your blood. No! Wait a minute. Homie, don't play that shit.
So, Linda Lovelace was like a vampire?
Could be.
Sorry.
Could be, man.
Okay.
You just, you meet that vampire, you hope he goes for the neck.
That's right.
You hope he, and then you don't die in humiliation at least.
I'd be so deflated.
So deflated. Ghost pee.
Ghost pee.
Yeah, what's Halloween without a ghost?
That's right. Ghost pea.
Ghost pea is milky white, an incredible sight, floating around like rain clouds at night. When seen from below, it's a terrible fright. Saying it's Halloween, man, it's spooky. That cow pie is ripe. Ripe, I tell you.
I couldn't think of anything good to come back with on your... Well, what was the name of it again?
That was ghost pea.
Ghost pea. Cloudy ghost pea. Sounds like an infection to me.
Kind of like an infection. Halloween infection.
To me.
Happy Halloween. Piss and razor blades here. Could be. Zombie poo.
Maybe it had something to do with the bloody pea.
Could be. The vampire.
And now he's got the cloudy...
Yeah, you never know. Like once the vampire gets involved, anything could go wrong.
I'm going to hell for this.
You know what? You might as well go for something.
Let's go for broke. Keep
go
going.
for broke. Zombie poo.
Zombie poo.
Zombie poo is greenish blue. It gurgles out like sticky glue. It's great to drink with nasal goo, and excellent in dog shit stew. So if you need recipes for Halloween, there you go, zombie poo.
Sounds rough.
Sounds kind of rough. Rough. This stew tastes kind of rough. Skeleton poo. Skeletons have a common groan, for which one often hears them moan. A skeleton can rattle and crawl, but a skeleton cannot poo at all.
For those listening, I'm sure that's probably going to give you a boner.
Just trying to pull a boner there. Yep. Just pulling a little boner. All right, moving on.
I pulled a boner, almost pulled a boner, and forgot my rubbers. It's a snowy day.
Wow, looks like, well, I see your problem there, son. Looks like you have a compound fracture of the boner bone. Okay, all right, but we digress. This is about poo.
My dad was very religious.
He was, and a very wonderful man.
And he left in a hurry one snowy morning. Very religious, excessively religious. And he come back in a couple of minutes, huffing and puffing, and stated, "I almost pulled a boner and forgot my rubbers." His overshoes.
Yeah.
That's what they called them in the olden days, is rubbers.
Rubbers. And pull a boner means make a joke.
That's a big mistake.
A big mistake.
That's right.
And your father, by the way, was an awesome man. What a wonderful man. He wrote poetry. I was inspired by him growing up. It's one of the main reasons I was so interested in poetry. That said, that sweet man would roll over in his grave if he saw me misusing my talents like this, but he would understand.
Thanks for letting me feel like I got the short end of the stick on the poetry.
You could be sitting here reading poo poems, Reed.
Okay. That's right.
So,
short end of the
short end of the stick. As long as you get an end of the stick, that's all that really matters, ultimately.
Okay, I'm not going to go there.
Moving on. Yeah, I knew where you're going with it, though. It was a nice setup, but we might be a little bit askew here. Yeah, askance. Werewolf poo. Werewolf poo smells like a zoo. It's kind of hairy and speckled blue. It's filled with all the things they chew, like shoes and socks, and maybe you.
Said during the dog days of September, or the werewolf days of September.
Oh! Goblin poop. Goblin poop. Goblin poop is a special goop. It's excellent in green pea soup. Follow behind a goblin troop and see if you can grab a scoop. There, some practical advice there.
I'm stumped on that one.
You know, stumped. You could be stumped on it. You sit down on the stump and there's goblin poo. You're stumped on this one.
I'm sitting on a stump.
You're sitting on a stump with cow poo.
Well, I'm funny and I don't even know it.
You don't even know it. What's most humorous about this is that you sat down in front of poop. I'm going to laugh about that continually.
It's serendipity.
Serendipity. That it has to be. Two more, and then we roll on to Happy Halloween here.
My cleverness is waning, if it was ever there in the beginning.
Yeah, my poetry skills are kind of waning too. Pee at night.
Pee at night. I'm familiar with that. Same.
Yeah, had my share. I don't like goblins, ghosts, or witches, nor ghoulish goons with stitched up breeches. So I never get up to pee at night. I hate to leave my bed. I know I should, but try as I might, I just can't lift my head. So I let it go without a peep in warm and gentle streams, then drift away in tender sleep, floating in watery dreams. Think about that next time you got to get up. It feels good for a while till it starts to cool down, and then you got a mess. But
son of a bitches.
Son of a bitches.
Pee to bed. Son of a bitches.
Son of a bitches. Here we go again. Last one. Poo ghosts.
Poo ghosts.
Poo ghosts. In the toilet, late at night, screams of terrifying fright rise up to the ceiling height. Greenish, glowing silver light shines through the bathroom door, out across the hallway floor. From the empty toilet bowl, white hands reaching for a roll. The poo ghosts have come once more, back again from days of yore. A poo ghost is a lonely soul searching for a lost butthole. Kind of sad one. Kind of a sad one, but a little bit romantic too. This is Halloween. Halloween is about sad stories, the past remembrance.
I think the humor in that, the viewers, it's going to wreck them.
Wrecked them.
The humor
didn't wreck them. Hell, it killed them. Oh, wait a minute. I was wrong. I
wrecked them.
Yeah, I just wrecked him. No,
Okay.
I killed him. I'm sure. Sure, I killed him. I lied. I was mistaken. There's one more.
One more.
So it's a treat, a poo treat for Halloween. Okay, the Grim Poo Reaper. The Grim Poo Reaper is a toilet bowl creeper. He's a poo gas sniffer and a butthole peeper. Late at night, out of sight, he lies in wait to give a fright. When an unwitting pooper settles down, with clear intent, a deuce to drown, with a grimace and a shriek, this sneaky freak lunges from the water like a lightning streak. The reaper strikes with speed and craft and snatches the shit right out of their ass. There you go. Happy Halloween, Reed. I wish you an orange poo this year.
You don't want to read it 2 times, a second time? A deuce? Give it a deuce
Give it
reading?
a deuce. Give it a deuce. And then a nice flush.
Stupid.
It smells a little bit, but you know what? Yeah. You want to leave that cow pie behind? You want to bring it with us?
I'm going to smear a little on the end of my stick.
So we can bring the aroma with us. I like it. All right. Happy Halloween, Reed. I hope that
You too.
I hope that you're blessed by, by all the Halloween spirits this year.
Yeah.
If I were in your yard for Halloween, I know what I would be doing.
Me too.
I would be wantonly discarding fruit, such as apples,
Over the house.
with the clear intention of striking passing vehicles. And there would be supreme satisfaction and amusement in that.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about that in a different video when we go back to
different venue, yeah.
in a different venue to the site of the crime. Let's see if we can get out of this place without losing the tire or getting stuck again.